Hey guys, what's up? This is going to be my video on the complete iPhone 5 rumor roundup, showcasing the possible rumors that can appear in the new iPhone 5. Now, the first one would be a better camera. Now, the iPhone 4 is equipped with a 5 megapixel camera, and the new iPhone 5 could possibly include an 8 megapixel camera or more. So now the next one would be a possible chance of without having a home button, since in iOS 4.3 there was no home button needed. Just by using gestures, you could close out of apps. Now, the next one would be a bigger screen. Now, this is highly likely since there has been many rumors floating around that the iPhone 5 will have a 4-inch screen. Now, the iPhone 4 already has a Retina display, and it would be even better if they make the resolution even better than it is currently. So now it could possibly have a wider screen that is edge to edge, and it would definitely have a better resolution if it is edge to edge. Now, I do think that they will keep the same design as the iPhone 4, although there won't be too many changes to the design. Now, it just will be more like the iPhone 3G and iPhone 3GS change, where it was the same device just with some speed improvements and minor improvements like that. Now, also there could be a new design which may look more iPod Touch like. So it's very thin and it just has the iPhone features on an iPod Touch like device. Now, I do definitely think that there will be a white iPhone model, since there was a white iPad 2 and they were making a white iPhone 4, but it is still in progress. Now, I there is a chance that they will include a 64 gigabyte model, since they do have a 64 gigabyte iPad and they do have a 64 gigabyte iPod Touch. Now, the next one would definitely be full HD video. Now, the iPhone 5 camera could also be able to record 1080p full HD videos, since some other devices do that are not Apple made, but it is very possible that they can, since they already do have 720p full HD of 720p video in their iPhone 4 already. Now, there may possibly be low-cost models, so Apple could consider launching some less efficient models and therefore less expensive to the broader clientele, possibly. Now, there could be a rumor that, or it could possibly appear in the iPhone 5, that there will be no more storage. It could just be cloud-based using Mobile Me or something along those lines. Now, it also could have a 3D display on this new iPhone 5, since there was rumors floating around about the new iPod Touch having a 3D display. Now, I definitely do think it could have a better battery, since Apple claims to have an 8-hour battery in their iPhone 4, although in some cases it's not always 8-hour battery. Now, there definitely would be a CDMA model of the iPhone 5 for the Verizon carrier. Now, it might have a RUIM microcards compatibility. So this will be a CDMA model compatible with a microSIM, UICC, and RUIM. It might be possible. Now, it could have a 2 SIM card tray, but I do think that won't happen. And it possibly can have a NFC technology, which is seen in many other phones, and you can use it as a credit card or something like that. And I definitely do think it will have an A5 processor, as it is revealed in the iPad 2. It definitely will have an A5 processor. And it could have more RAM, so the iPhone 4 currently has 512 megabits of RAM, and the iPhone 5 could include 1 gigabyte of RAM. Now, it could possibly have an HDMI output so that you can put it on a TV with 1080p HD support, so you can just mirror your display as seen in the iPad 2. Now, there might be a chance that it will have 4G LTE support on the iPhone 5, since the carriers are launching 4G networks compatible with the other 4G devices. Now it might see an enhanced voice control since the voice control is very basic currently, but there could be it could be enhanced and add new features, just like the Cydia Tweak voice activator, which allows you to have more customization in your voice control, and it will be much better for the user interface. Now, it could have an iTunes Cloud, which would be a significant increase of Apple network infrastructure. So it could be on the verge of launching a cloud version of iTunes or a better mobile Me. Now, I do think it will launch with iOS5, since it would be highly unlikely that they would launch the iPhone 5 with iOS 4. Now, if they did launch it with iOS 4, it would just basically be an iPhone 4, barely with any improvements. Now, I definitely do think it will be available in the summer, just like all the other time frames. And that is basically the rumor roundup of the iPhone 5, what it possibly could include. And so, thank you for watching this video. Please be sure to subscribe. Please like this video. And thanks for watching.